Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, just hanging out with Gritty here in Philadelphia. Flyers ready to roll tonight. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. Quick shot! Makes the save! Tees it off! And that's off target as it hits a body. Denies that opportunity. Back-to-back saves there!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And it looks like they're going to switch things up between the pipes here, Cheryl. A little odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. You know, there's no injury. There was no real signal or conversation around the bench, but nonetheless, the tender's coming out.
Obels wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Lagina's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Powell. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Odd man rush. Hits a shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Lagina's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sanheim's got it across the line. Todd City with a howitzer. Sends a pass over. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Glove save made by Lagina.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Philadelphia's got it now. Makes the glove stop. Moves it to Misa. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Carolina's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep bringing them off the post.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Moore's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Ristolainen. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ristolainen. They've got numbers. Denies him. He got all of it. The Hurricanes work it through center. To his teammate. And that shot gets caught in traffic. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Harpers won it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Morrow. Denies him with a save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Picked off by Gaucher. Puck scooped up by Sanheim. Puts it on net. An easy save by Anderson. Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more. Kudler's got it along the boards. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Martinick. York's got it now deep inside his own end. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Couturier's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Carolina's packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James, and they're looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are, so it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Philadelphia's got it near the point. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Turns that aside. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a chance. And makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Miller's lugging the puck. Delay penalty coming up here. Cuts up with the pad save. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ristolainen's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Blake's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts the puck on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. York's picking up momentum through center. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Gaucher. Cutting to the front of the net, and that's poked away by Gundler. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Blake's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Takes the feed. Shot! And there's the save. Philadelphia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. On the attack along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless.
Ristolainen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Hurricanes' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Into the attacking end. That's a textbook save by Anderson.
Man, it's never difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Stops that one. And another save.
And the puck's in the low spot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Philadelphia's on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. The Flyers played along the wing. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. Parker's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, they have the answer on that one. Carolina's playing it through the neutral zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And not much on that one. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. There's a firm collision. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
What a brilliant performance by both goaltenders. It's just a question of who's going to let in the first goal, the opening goal of this game. I mean, the high-flying offense, you've seen it firing on all cylinders, high octane, but the goaltender's shutting the door.
In all alone! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Miller. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Poked away by Carrier. Tries to get the puck to Martinick. Here they are on the attack. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Berglund. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there. Moves the puck to Blake. And he takes the feed. Drills them. Handles the puck from the left side. Just a simple save by Anderson. Shot from the wall. There's another stop. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Anderson's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Barkley's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought that was the icebreaker, but he missed the net.
Oh, yeah, and that would have been the game's first goal. They did a great job of working to position, getting the off.
Scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Flyers finally break the deadlock and have a 1-0 lead.
The goals have certainly been hard to come by, James, but now that they're the back half of this third period, it's going to be all about defense, making sure they're defensively responsible and finding a way to finish this game.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Couturier. The Flyers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Ristolainen. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Fires it. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. Steps into it and stops that big bomb. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Flyers gain possession. Quick pass to Ristolainen. The Flyers take it along the wall. And kept that one out of the net.
Anderson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Philadelphia's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Under a minute to play in this dandy. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires into the empty net. Oh, off the post.
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle, try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did. The Flyers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Doesn't go. Moves the puck. Play is called for offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carolina's won the draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Feeds it over to Berkey. Towards the empty net, and that goes off a player in front. That's taken away. A shot into the yawning cage. And that doesn't go. And the final horn sounds for this one. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James, to keep your opposition at bay for 3 periods, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.